Hi, thank you guys for coming into my live tonight. Thank you. I'm just coming on here to talk about well, we talked about it earlier, but I'm talking about hair, natural hair, and how we should really embrace our natural hair. Just waiting for people to come in. There's barely anyone in here at this time. Hi guys, thank you for coming into my live. We're just going to talk today. That's it. We're just going to talk on this Friday evening. Because what else can we do? You know? What else can we do but talk today? I just want to chat, Some of us like to talk like me. I just want to know what you guys want to talk about. Where you from? Um, I just want to know what you guys want to talk about. Hello, guys. How are you today? And where are you guys from? And how is the weather where you're from? And what topic would you like to discuss with me today? I like hardwood over carpet. You're in Augusta, Georgia? The weather must be nice there. It's so cold here. Yeah, it's cold. I'm in the Northeast. Hi, Ruthless. How are you? So I want to talk about people embracing their natural hair or whatever topic you guys want to talk about. Like, don't you think that, okay, let me talk about the holidays here, how they push the holidays on you so much. Like, it's October, and when you go into the stores, all you see is Christmas stuff. That's it. Thanksgiving, like, it's barely any Thanksgiving. It's all Christmas. It's dark because I'm in my car, but there's my hair. Yes, black people should embrace their natural hair. We definitely should. I do love my hair. I had an appointment to get it done, but then every time I leave my hair out, I'm like, why should I even straighten it? It looks so beautiful and it's natural form. It's like I feel bad for even, straightening my hair, you know? Yeah, we can braid and do many different style, but I'm done with braids for a while. I'm not going to sit for braids. I can't do it. No, Rootless, you cannot have my number. This is not sunlight. It's nighttime here. It's 7:16. I'm in the garage. I'm going to leave to go to the store at the moment. It's car light. It's not sunlight because it's dark. Thank you for my eyes. Thank God for my pretty eyes. Thank you, guys. It's, well, it looked brown in the light, but oh my God, Hong Kong? That's so nice. It's 7:16 a.m. in Hong Kong, right? I thought it was 24 hours away. So it's only 5 in the morning in Hong Kong. I'm not working out right now, but I went to the gym earlier, so that's why you guys, I'm not walking today. I went to the gym. Yes, I'm forever 27. I'm not 27, guys. I'm in my 40s, but in my head, I am 27 years old. You know, I miss my 20s. I wish I was in my 20s. Oh my God, to be in your 20s again. People, if you're in your 20s, enjoy it. Don't try to rush your years because time travels so fast. It's like you blink and you're in your 40s. I am not, I wish I was still in my 20s. Yeah, that's what everyone tell me. I don't look like I'm in my 40s. But if you see my mom, she doesn't look like she's in her 60s either. She's uh in her mid 60s and she does not look her age. Like if she's next to me, we look like sisters and not mother and daughter. Well, an advice that I would give my 20s self is to in my 20s I would say don't waste time because I had a lot of fun just like going out in my 20s. You know, I had my career from I was 23. So I've been working in the same industry for over 20 years, you know? So guys, yeah, in your 20s, I would say if you're serious about a career or going back to school, then get that done in your 20s. Don't wait till your older years. I'm not saying you cannot do it in your older years, but if you're free in your 20s, take care of your responsibilities. But in my 20s, I had a job and, you know, my life was good. I finished college at 21, going on 22, and I had a job. I bought my first house in my 20s. I still traveled to different places in my 20s. So I would say be serious about your education and also try to balance and enjoy your life. And for the ladies who's trying to have kids, like wait until your 30s, please. Get everything done and then do it in your 30s. Oh my goodness. That's so good. You're becoming a doctor. You're going to school to be a doctor. I'm not in Jamaica. I'm in the US. You finish your medical college at 18. So in Hong Kong, they must start school early. That's wonderful. Yes, I'm told I look young, but I'm 20s a little. Oh my God, Norman, 9 kids. That's a lot of kids. How do you handle that? I always told myself that I didn't want a big family because I'm from a big family. And I know it's a lot with a big family. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. So it was 3 and 3, like the Brady Bunch. And I always told myself I did not want a big family. I just have 3 children. But I didn't want a big family, but 9 kids is a lot. How do you handle 9 kids? Can I still have kids? I believe I can, but I'm never going to have kids. I have all boys, and people always look at me and they're like, "Oh, when are you going for the girl?" The girl is never going to come for me because God said I was only supposed to have boys. But girls will never be in my I'll never have a girl, so it's okay. I'm not having any kids in my 40s. I commend people who have kids in their 40s. People are even having kids in their 50s, but it's just not for me. Like, I need to enjoy my life. I need to be free. Kids are a lot of work. They're a lot of work. And you pretty much have to give up yourself. When they're young, you have to dedicate all your time to your kids. When they're like growing up, you have to guide them. Like, you have to be mentally prepared for children. And I think a lot of people don't mentally prepare themselves for kids. And that's why there's a lot of problems in the world. Like, 9 kids, 4 girls. Wow. I mean, yeah, I'll have a daughter-in-law. I can't wait. I know my grandkids will be girls. I have stepdaughters who are girls, but it's not the same as having your own girl because I didn't raise them. And I have nieces who are very pretty, and I get to hang with my nieces. So my friends have girls. And I see girls. I have little girls around me, but me having another child, it's not going to happen. I commend people who have kids at their older age. It's like very commendable. you know my friend had her child, my best friend, at 40 years old, and I commend her because I could not do that. Like, I don't know how people do it. This have to be a motivational speech because I'm just trying to wonder, and I guess everyone have kids at different ages, but to each their own. Guys, to each your own. I'm not judging people who have a big family. I'm not judging people who have a small family, but to each your own. People choose what they want to do with their body. Sometimes when I see people with a big family, like on YouTube, I watch some big families. I wish sometimes I would have started having children in my early 20s and just knocked all my kids out. Of course I have a fupa. I'm a mom. That's the thing. Everybody's getting their stomach. Is a fupa like a big stomach? Because I hear that word a lot. Everyone is getting their stomach done. They're thinking it's so bad to have like a tummy. But I'm like, we're mothers. That's natural. It's weird to me that they're dying to get a flat tummy. That's what I'm working on now, getting my stomach flat. But um for people to think that like every mother is perfect, no, every woman is not perfect. We have a kid, we have a belly because we had kids. It's okay. It's okay to have a little belly. Like, stop killing yourselves to have a flat tummy. Do I eat groceries? What the hell is that? Yes, I'm like medium size. I'm like okay with my size. I work out because I have to stay in shape. When you're getting older, you will get a lot of health issues, pre-diabetic, high blood pressure, all that. You want to work out to not have those issues, you know? You want to keep yourself healthy. Work out to not have those issues. That's pretty nasty to ask me if I eat groceries. That's gross. Please take that off my live. I'm talking about children and children and how many kids we have. You have a child, Norman Bishop, from 19 to 6 months. How old are you again? You are 37. Oh, you should stop now. You should stop having children. I couldn't imagine having a 6-month-old at this time. The age gap is too much. Mentally, it's too much for me to have kids. I'm sorry. I have 2 boys that are very close in age. They're like 2 years apart. 2 years apart. And it's like they're always fighting. They're jumping, skipping, hopping. And I can't deal with it. Like, you have to be mentally strong to have kids. Mentally strong. 32 and 11 kids. That is too much. But if you're happy with it, yeah, when you have kids, they keep you like on your toes, Like your house is probably fun. It's always loud. That's how we were when I was in school. I mean, I'm sorry. I was a kid. It was 8 of us in the house. It was fun. I miss those times. And sometimes I wish I had that in my family. Like, it's a lot, but then I wish I had a big family. I didn't want one, but when I think back on my childhood, like, it was fun having 8 people in the household. If I have a child now, I would not be able to work. Like, I would have to retire. I don't know how women, they're pregnant and they're so eager to go to work. I was not that type of woman. I got pregnant and I told my job I was staying home. I'm not going to work pregnant. Like, there's no way that I am pregnant, having morning sickness, having my moods going up and down and up and down, and then I have to work. My job requires me to use my brain. So I was like, I'm done. Send me on leave. Send me on leave. Well, it's good you can take care of your wife. She can be like a stay-at-home mom. But I think it's not good for women to work. Well, don't come for me. In my opinion, I feel like a pregnant woman should be home resting, nesting. They should not be working and stressing. Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm really a girl's girl. I'm a feminine lady. And I just don't agree with the things that we have to go through as females. Like, we have to work, we have to cook, clean. It's just too much. It's too much. Woman is secondary. I don't think we're secondary. I just feel like a lot of women think they're strong enough and they want to go out there and they want to work. Um But I feel like it's a crazy mentality. Like, when you're pregnant, you go through so much. Why would you want to go to work? Why do you want to be amongst people? Um, I think, they give you time off after you have the baby, but I feel like we should get time off while we're pregnant. We should have leave while we're pregnant with the baby. Because when you're pregnant, your brain is like fuzzy. You can't remember anything. I mean, you're tired all the time, you're eating all the time, so you're thinking of food all the time. So it's like, why do you want someone like that to be at your place of employment? I'm not knocking pregnant women because I'm a mother and a pregnant person myself, but I just feel like the employers should have women stay at home. If there are benefits, I'm telling you, a lot of pregnant women would not go to work. Wow. So your wife have how many kids? 11 kids? I'm sorry. And she's a computer science major. That's good. Yeah, I guess women need a job and career just in case a man leave. But I feel like if a woman is with a man who's married to her and he's a good guy, is he really gonna leave his wife if she have a bunch of kids, like you're saying, 9 kids with the woman? Are you really gonna leave your wife to fend for your kids by herself? I'm saying things do happen where like the husband, something can happen to him, but really, I don't think those are good men. A good man will not leave his wife and kids, especially 9 kids, you know? And if you have 9 kids with a woman, please tell me you're paying for help or something. She's getting some type of help. It's not just you and the mother. The other day, I spoke about a village, how we need villages. There's no way that a woman or a family should have 9 kids or 11 kids and they don't have a village, a grandma, auntie, somebody to help the mom. Having a child is a mental thing. I mean, I love my children, but they're boys. Do you guys ever watch those stories on Instagram or those reels about how boys act? It's the truth. I live it daily in my life. They fight, they get along, they fight, they get along. It's just a lot, you know? But they're funny. I think boys do that to really test their mothers. They just do it to test their mothers. Because my boys, they will play and fight and tussle and then look at each other and laugh. So it's just a game. Boys like to have fun. I don't see myself as a girl mom. I've learned to just accept that. I was made to be a boy mom, even though I'm a very girly girl type of person, but to raise boys is definitely was my thing. Yep, raising boys. Marion Town, why are you saying you're sorry? Marion Tomlin. There's nothing to be sorry about. I am very grateful for my life. I'm grateful for everything. I don't regret life. I don't feel like I'm missing anything in my life. I've had a very good life. What others wish for. I'm not like a millionaire. I'm just a regular girl. But I love my life because I'm grateful for everything that God has given me. I have health, strength, I have life, I have my family. You know, life is good. Guys, it's Friday night, 7:34 p.m. and it's like I'm stuck in my house. That's what kids do to you. They have you stuck in your house. You can't go out. That's why I like holidays. And the weather is so cold here. It's like, who wants to go out anyways in this cold? Who wants to go out? So are you guys ready for the holidays? We're speaking of kids. Are you guys ready for the holidays? Did you get your kids all their Christmas gifts? Do you guys believe in buying gifts for children? You know, is this a tradition that you guys follow each year? Like, I feel like I'm going to stop that tradition. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's all a hype, all a facade, you know? Like, my kids get, I'm saying like you can hear that I grew up in the 90s, but my kids, they get gifts all year round. So why should we celebrate this one day? It's just crazy. Javon, you're crazy. I have a ring on, hon. I have a husband. I have a husband. I know I'm acting crazy, but what are you guys doing on this Friday night? It's so tonight is just perfect, you know. When the fall comes, everyone just stays home. It's just crazy. It's quiet. Are you guys going out for Halloween? Do you celebrate Halloween? Do you celebrate Halloween? Do you guys go out for Halloween? Do you celebrate Halloween? Just wondering if you guys celebrate Halloween. Guys, do you celebrate Halloween? Please let me know if you celebrate Halloween. And if you do celebrate Halloween, what are your costumes gonna be? You know, what are your costumes gonna be? Yep, your wife should definitely get a nanny, Norman. I feel like all women should have a nanny. Javon, you think it's Satan night? Do you let your kids dress up? You know, I don't really want to celebrate, but my kids are like, because they want to celebrate. I do not like Halloween. Do not like Halloween. Like, I don't like scary movies. I don't like anything about Halloween. And it's like my kids, they like the scariest costume, like Ghostface and everything that I don't like. Like, they can definitely pick something or someone that's not so like evil. Pick someone that's not evil or someone that we can stomach, but I don't like Halloween. Javon, what do you mean your boy is married? Your friend? Do you have family? I don't have kids. My boy is married. But you have a son. You just said you don't have kids. Dracula costume is good. It's not bad. But my son picked Ghostface, so and it's like these kids, you can't even leave them in the dark for long and they want these scary costumes. It's crazy. Um, I don't really go to house anymore either. Yeah, it's hard to believe that I have an older son as well. He's 21. I had him right out of college, guys. He's in college right now. He's in college. But I'll take my kids out. I don't go to houses anymore. I just go to stores because in my town they have like a little store, a little like the center of town where they have the stores and they have a parade and they have everything. And so I just take the kids there. Honey, I'm not having any more children and I'm married, so I would have it with my husband. But we're decided that that's it. No more children for us. We still have to raise our younger kids. We have a long way to go. You know, and we do not want to start over. Our youngest is 8, going on 9. So 9 years, no, I wouldn't. I'm not starting over. It's not happening, not in my lifetime. Maybe in the next lifetime, but not now. Not now. How old are you, Javon? What about your mother, your son's mother? What about your son's mom? Oh, you're in my age, almost 50. Javon is 40. You're younger than me, Javon. Can you imagine? We're in the same age group, though. I'm not far from you. Guys, where are you from? And where are you from, guys? Can you tell me where you guys are from? Oh, Javon, that's a nice career to be a pilot. You know, that's commendable because that's a scary position to fly. It's very scary to be, you know, flying, but I'm happy that you do it for the children's hospital. What do they call those planes again? Something Star. What do they call the airplanes that save the children? I forgot the name of the airplanes. I gotta go to Google. Or if someone knows in the chat, let me know. Name for the airplanes? I know you don't give the planes, but the helicopters that are like for emergencies, they have a name for them. Either one star, something star. I forgot the name and I could not find it in Google. Johan, you're from Indonesia. Oh my God, I want to come to Bali. I want to visit Alabama as well. I have family that moved from Alabama. They're up here. They were originally from here and they moved up back from Alabama. But they go back and forth to Alabama. And my cousin, she's supposed to take me to see Alabama. What? Anyone, if you guys know the name of the pilots for children, please. But isn't a helicopter the same as a plane? What's the difference? Is it easier? Is it easier to fly? It's the same. You're flying. Don't you have to get a pilot degree or be certified to be a pilot in order to fly the helicopters? What is the process? Can you let us know in the chat? We don't know, so you have to inform us. What is the name of the helicopters that fly children like to save their lives? There's a name for those helicopters. And no one in the chat knows. Okay, they don't call it emergency helicopters. There's a name for it. Like if someone is like need urgent emergency, they need there's a name for those type of helicopters. It's either something star or there's a name. I have to inquire because it's like on the tip of my tongue and I cannot figure out the name, and I went on Google and I cannot find it. It's not an EMT. There's a name for them. It's like one star or something. Something star. I phoned a friend. I understand it's a EMT helicopter, but there's a specific name for them. The ones for emergency, like if the child's life is hanging on the line, there's a specific helicopter that takes them to the hospital. I'm from the Northeast. So it takes 6 months to a year to get a pilot license for a helicopter. I'm up north. But there's a name for I'm trying to phone a friend that knows everything because I went on Google and I could not find it. But every time I'm watching the news and there's like someone who needs urgent help, like it's life or death. Oops, sorry, I shouldn't say that word. Whew. Life or hanging on to life. But there's either one star or something. I'm from Connecticut, hon. I'm up north. It's boring up here. Nothing to do. That's where we're from. It's not only in my town because I remember when they had things happening in Philadelphia when the planes were crashing, they had to take a child. Oh, a child was coming in from that helicopter and they named the name and the child happened to get caught in the mix. I forgot the name of the helicopters. There's a name for it. Oh my goodness. And no one knows. Oh my God. What is the name? Oh, it's really driving me nuts. No one knows the helicopters that carry people when they're like it's a real emergency. It's like a different type of helicopters. If I go to Alabama, I'm going with my cousins because they grew up there and they could take me around. But I heard Alabama was not a safe place to be. I'm just going by the news. I've never been to Alabama, but I just didn't Birmingham, Alabama. I don't know if that's true. I don't really go to the casinos. I do not. Not that much. I would go to a club at the casino when I was younger, but not that much. But I do like the casinos, but I don't like losing money that way, so I don't gamble. I don't gamble like that. Maybe once in a blue if I just feel like doing it, but okay, that's good that it have more class. I do want to visit Alabama though. Montgomery, Birmingham. I know those two places, but I don't know much about, yeah. I can't go anywhere with you, Javon. I am a married woman. I am married. But if you need a friend, I have a single friend. I'm sure they got lots of females in Alabama. Are those children rest? For me not to know that helicopter, I bet I'll hear the name after we hang up. Well, you can go on dating apps to find somebody. I'm sure they have how many people? Oh, 57 people, 57% celebrate Halloween, and 43% do not. Guys, continue voting so a lot of people will be enjoying Halloween. They have a lot of dating apps that if you guys are single, just go on the dating apps. I'm here to conversate, but not to date. I'm not dating. I'm not here to date. I didn't know people did that on YouTube. We're having like a conversation. This is not a dating app, you know? I did not know people date on YouTube. It's funny. But is it 1 star for the helicopters? You are too funny, hon. I am not that type of woman. I am a virtuous woman. Yes, and you have to go find your love elsewhere, not here. Guys, what is the name of the emergency helicopters? Is it 1 star? This is so crazy. Why can't I remember the name? Oh my God. I looked all on Google. Google can't even find it for me. Like, what is the point of Google? Do you guys use Google or Chat GPT? Do you guys use Google or Chat GPT? Does anyone here? It's 1 star. It's 1 star. Do you guys do Google or Chat GPT? What is, see, no one is responding to me right now. Like, my friends are so busy. Google, and no one in the chat.